Hey guys, and welcome to the second episode of my Xtreme One Chunk series. In the last episode we started our journey in Land's End and Sunset Coast. We managed to get 60 woodcutting, 58 cooking, 46 fishing, and we also fished the big bass. In this episode we will try to finish the chunk, and here's the tasks that we still have to do. We have to obtain the rune scimitar from gangsters and 40 attack to wield it. We need to get 72 fletching to fletch a U-shield and 40 defense to wield it. We also need to burn a U-log, which requires 60 firemaking, and get the black chain body from the gangsters. I also did a secret grind that took me about 150 hours, but I'll talk more about that later. So let's get on with it. As I said in the previous episode, the gangsters will only spawn in my chunk on average about every 17 hours. So I think I'm gonna train my attack and defense to 40 right away, so I can be ready for the gangsters a little bit better. I didn't even manage to get one level before the gangsters already spawned, so let's hope for good luck. And here's the first kill of the video, and I think that's 5 in total. And it drops cosmic runes, which is my only source of them right now. Could be useful later. Oh my god, I just got frog random event. I don't have time for this right now. I need to kill the gangsters. I'm just gonna dismiss them. And of course I get the black blade skirt again, which I already have, so... So back to training we go. I went from 33 attack up to level 40. That should be enough for now. Let's go back to woodcutting. Alright, here's 67 woodcutting. That's enough AFKing. For now, back to training combats. Training melee combat is kind of slow without a weapon, so I'm hoping the gangsters drop me at least a black scimitar quite quickly. And here's 32 defense. 8 more to go. I had to do quite a bit of AFKing, so I got up to 69 woodcutting. Nice. I don't know what happened to the level 68 clip, so this will have to do. Okay, we got a mystery box. You can get a mithril scimitar from this. Let's see. Flyer. Okay, I'll take it. Alright, some more gangsters. I'm just gonna kill this one. What did it drop? Crime dwarf weed. And then I'm gonna try to tank all 3 of these until they despawn and try to deal damage to all of them, so I can get loot from all of them. So let's see how that works out. Okay, nice. I got 2 of the 3 gangsters down, so in total I got 3 this time. One of them dropped the black chain body, which is actually a best in slot armor, and we can complete the task. At this point I realized that the worlds go off sync, which means that once you have done with your gangster event in your world, you can hop worlds, and there might be some other events still going on because the world is laggy or something like that. So this gives you time to kill a little bit more of the gangsters every time they spawn if you just find worlds that are off sync. And here you can see I just got another kill. Black chain body is a really nice upgrade. You get like about 20 or 30 defense bonuses from it, which helps with the tanking. What the hell? I was just about to start to record a clip for another reason, and this beaver decided to photobomb it. What? The chance is like 1 in 25,000 oak logs, so I'm definitely underrated. I'm only 69 woodcutting. I'm so sorry, Hannibal. I hope you get yours fast. And here's 70 woodcutting. I think I need to get like 78 or 79 to get to my goals. So almost halfway done. Yes, I got the black scimitar. Yes. I don't have to punch enemies anymore. Oh my god, that's so amazing. And here's a so-called triple kill. Oh my, another black scimitar, of course. Okay. Surprisingly, even though the scimitar gives you 14 strength bonus, it doesn't increase my max hit. But it does scale better with your strength levels, so I'm probably gonna have to train my strength up a little bit. On top of that, it's a little bit more accurate, so very nice upgrade. So let's go on a little bit of combat montage. And here we have 40 defense, which is required for the U-shield. Task complete. Okay, now I can get up to like 6 to 8 kills per gangster event, so I'm pretty comfortable with that. It's time to move on to the next phase. I'm gonna start with the firemaking, it shouldn't take long to get 60. 51 firemaking. While I'm doing firemaking, I came up with this plan to buy glass supplies from the charter ships, because if I run south and do the fires on the pier, I'm pretty close to the charters, so I can buy full inventory of soda ash, bucket of sand, and actually pineapples too. All of these can be used in my future grinds, possibly, because once I unlock a furnace, I will unlock an 87 crafting grind as well, so it's good to be prepared. 52 firemaking, 53, and 54, and then we have 55, 5 levels to go. Then it was time to test out my new combat stats. I actually managed to kill 8 gangsters this time, taking the total up to 29. I wanted to test out the XP rates with the bronze axe at level 72. As you can see in the top left corner, I'm getting about 13k XP at oak trees. Yew trees are surprisingly close at a little bit over 10k XP per hour. It's still better to stick with oak logs, to be honest. 56 firemaking. So the rune scimitar is 1 in 80 drop rate from the gangsters, and I'm at 37 kills now, so almost halfway. And finally 60 firemaking. Let's go burn that yew log. So now only 72 fletching and the rune scimitar, of course, left. I have 1k yew logs and 7k oak logs to use on fletching right now. Why do these frogs always come during the gangster event? Oh my god, that's so funny. I think that's the 3rd time already. 44 gangster kills. Okay, I just got a XP lamp and I'm gonna use it on smithing because the iron bar spawn in Sunset Coast. If I lamp up to 15 smithing, I can use the iron bar to make like iron axe for myself. It's a little bit risky to level up smithing, but I can always stop at level 14 if I feel like it. And 74 wood cutting. Then it was time to fletch a little bit. I got from 56 to 61 before I had to do another gangster event. And here's 65 fletching. I still have about 900 oak logs left, which I'm gonna use right away. I'm gonna save up the yew logs until I'm level 70 so I can make yew longbows. Yeah, yew longbows. Those are much better XP than short bows, so it's better to save them. Okay, I'm done using the oak logs. I still have 1594 yew logs. And if we pull up this calculator, let's see how many yew logs will it take from 70 to 72 using yew longbow unstrung. I'm gonna need 2156. So I have almost that banked already. I need about 550 more only. 75 wood cutting. I actually made a main account for the first time ever to scout the gangster events for me, and then I realized I can actually use the same account to spawn forestry events for me as well, which could give me some nice rewards. For example, this event gives you hunter XP, which I cannot train by any other means. 76 wood cutting. This freaky forester event actually gives you thieving XP. I can train thieving by pickpocketing men, but this is nice passive XP, and you can actually get the golden pheasant egg from this as well, which is a transmog for the beaver pet. In my opinion, if I'm gonna be using alts to spawn myself some forestry events, I should have to get all of the possible collection logs from forestry as well, which includes the petal garland, sturdy beehive parts, golden pheasant egg and fox whistle. So let's add them to the task list. I already actually got the beehive part, so let's complete that. They are very common, so it's no big deal. 66 fletching, followed by 77 wood cutting. We are almost done with the fletching grind. A game update happened and all of the worlds are in sync now, so I cannot hop around until I find another off-sync world. 78 wood cutting, not much to go now. And 5 more gangster kills, up to 60 now. 67 fletching. And through the power of editing we have 70 fletching. I can finally use all of the yew logs that I have banked. You get 75 fletching XP per log, so this should be really fast. And there we go, 72 fletching. You can now fletch yew shields. This took a really long time with the bronze axe, to be honest. I think I was maxing out at like 15k woodcutting XP per hour with the oak trees. And there we have, finally, yew shield. And up to 65 gangster kills. Look at my XP per hour when I'm force spawning the forestry events. 67k woodcutting XP per hour right now. It's definitely gonna go down, but that's amazing for bronze axe. There's lots of guides for the force spawning method already, so I'm not gonna go into detail here, but basically you hop around worlds and start the timer on trees, and then you can cut them down immediately, and that way you get lots more events. It's best done on magic trees, and yew trees are okay, but it's significantly slower than magic trees. So let's go over the events real quick. This one is the Rising Roots. You get really nice woodcutting XP and anima bark from it, so I'm gonna do this one. Then we have the Entling event. You actually get a guaranteed bird egg nest from this event if you manage to prune all of the 5 Entlings. The problem is, because I'm doing this dolo method, I only have time to prune 4 of them. That gives me 80% chance to get the egg nest. Then we have the mulch event, which you have to collect these ingredients in right order and add it to the struggling sapling. This gives really nice farming XP and woodcutting XP, so I'm definitely gonna be doing this to raise my farming level. Then we have the beehive event, in which you have to construct a beehive using your logs. This gives construction XP, and every time you complete a beehive, there's a chance to get the sturdy beehive parts. I'm gonna be doing this for the construction XP, and you actually can alk the beehive parts for 3k each, which is really nice. Already got 79 wood cutting. This is so much faster than normal wood cutting if you are using bronze axe. Then we have the freaky forester event, which I talked about before. The golden pheasant egg from this event scales with your wood cutting level, I think. It starts at like 1 in 2750 chance per pickpocket, and it goes down to like 1350 at 99 wood cutting. And there's 23 thieving already. Then we have the ritual event, which gives the petal garland at 1 in 50 chance, otherwise it's a really bad event. And here's the first farming level on the account. You can now grow marigolds. I actually modified my method a little bit. Now I'm woodcutting oaks on my chunk account and use on my main account to spawn the events. This way I can bank some oak logs because woodcutting the use is really slow. So I will have some oak logs for the future grinds. Also, whenever I cut down this yew tree, I will start the timer on this next tree. That means I don't never have to set up the timers. They are always ready to be cut down. And here's level 2 construction, and all of this experience from all of the events scale with your levels, so you will get better XP the higher level you get. Oh my god, I got it! Oh, that is so beautiful! The rune scimitar. Oh my god, I don't have to do this event anymore. I actually went quite on the drop rate. I did some kills on mobile, which I don't have clips for, so it's around 80 kills. I don't know what to say. It's so nice to have this finally done. So now I only have the forestry tasks left. It's such a huge upgrade too. It takes your slash bonus from 19 to 45 and the strength bonus from 14 to 44. I've been doing this for 2 days now and I'm up to 21k anima bark. And here you can see my XP rates. I'm actually getting about 20k woodcutting XP per hour now. And some decent XP in other skills, but they are kind of slow at the moment because they are level 1 and 2 and so on, so it will get much higher. And this event gives you the fox whistle. The chance scales based on your woodcutting level, so it's 1 in 90 to 1 in 45. And here's the first hunter level. 81 woodcutting. And this marks the end of day 3 for a forestry event spawning. I'm almost up to 3k oak logs already and 33k anima bark. The egg nests are stacking up quite nicely. I'm really close to the woodcutting guild, which has the evil chicken outfit, which you can only get by sacrificing the god eggs there, so it's really important for me to stack up the eggs. And today I actually gained almost 200k woodcutting XP, and the XP per hour is going up quite nicely, almost 34k XP an hour now. I'm gonna keep all of my anima bark in the inventory so you can see the stack go up and up, almost 50k already. And this here is 82 woodcutting. Man, I never thought I was gonna get this high in this first chunk. Hunter is definitely the slowest skill to train like this. I'm only level 3 right now and farming is already up to 11. 25k woodcutting XP per hour over the course of the day. Not bad, not bad. I think it's kind of unreal that I haven't got any of the items yet on either of my accounts, because I also do the events on my alternative account. The spawn rates for the events aren't really that great with yew trees. It's about 10 world hops per event. Yes, I got the petal garland. Oh my god, that's so nice. I went so dry on these things. I have 76k bark already, and that's only the first item. Hopefully I get the other one soon. This grind is kind of annoying, so much world hopping. Okay, let's speed this up a little bit because we are gonna be here all day otherwise, so here goes. 84 woodcutting, 25 farming, 85 woodcutting, 10 hunter, 35 thieving, 13 construction, and 105k anima bark already. And here we have the second item, fox whistle. It took 106k anima bark. Let's go. Just golden pheasant egg to go now. Now I can transform my beaver pet into this cute little fox. Oh. 15 construction, 86 wood cutting, 30 farming. Got close to 15k oak logs already, and I actually averaged almost 30k XP per hour for wood cutting today. 20 construction, 15 hunter, 87 wood cutting. It's getting pretty high. Let's just pretend this is 40 thieving. I have no idea where the clip is. Also 150k anima bark already. 35 farming. 88 wood cutting. I'm getting really good at this forestry method. I'm already getting 34k XP per hour for wood cutting. And here we have the second fox whistle. 20 hunter, 25 construction, 89 wood cutting, 40 farming, 30 construction, 90 wood cutting. I can now chop redwood trees, which is pretty nice. The wood cutting guild is so close to me. 42 farming, 25k oak logs, and I actually got second petal garland. 46 thief. Wait, what? I got golden pheasant egg on the same tick. What the hell? Oh my god, it exists. I've done like 3,500 pickpockets by now. Oh my god, it's over. So now if I use this egg on the fox, it turns into pheasant, which is ugly as heck. I would never use that. Oh my god. Let's turn it back into fox, please. So what did we achieve in this chunk? Well, we got the beaver pet and both of the transmogs for it. All of this gear that I'm wearing. Couple of petal garlands. One more fox whistle. Went 240k anima bark. 271 sturdy beehive parts, 30,000 bows, and 26,000 oak logs. Pretty good I say. Those oak logs will be useful later when I get another fletching or firemaking grind. We also got quite many bird eggs. I mean bird nests. 173 seed nests. And almost 100 egg nests. We got the big bass, and we have some food as well. And here's my chunk map. Let's quickly go over the rules. I can roll any chunk that I can walk to, including diagonal chunks. I can also roll by every transportation method, including teleports, as long as I have a way back into my chunk. Okay, chunk number 3 has a big shark grind and 80 cooking. The 2 chunks north of it cannot be walked into, so I cannot roll those. I think chunk number 10 is free right now, there's nothing there for me, because you only get access to so little part of it. Chunk number 1 would unlock iron axe, I think. And number 2 would unlock moss giants and curved bone grind. And number 2 is actually the chunk that I want, so let's cross our fingers for that one. Chunk number 4 is Port Piscarilius, there's nothing there right now. Then we head over to the mainland. Number 11 is Corsair Cove, which is nothing right now. Then we have number 12. This is a really scary chunk. You would have to get 90 mining by bronze pickaxe and 91 cooking, I think. Number 5 is a dead chunk. You would have to get 83 farming by just one fruit tree patch. 13 is nothing, but it has the smithing skill cape, which would unlock it as soon as I can walk to that side. And Port Sarim would have rune shop for me, fishing shop which sells feathers, I think, spirit tree patch, but I don't count raking as a farming method, so I would not have to do that because it would take forever to get 83 farming just by raking weeds. Caterpie, or number 8, is 85 cooking for partial wild pipe. And number 9 is Port Phasmatus. In order to get access to it, I would have to do Priest in Peril quest. I will do it if I roll Port Phasmatus, I won't do it before that. I guess it's some time to roll then. I'm so scared, I don't want the North Brimhaven or Port Khazard. Anything else will do. What is it gonna be? Oh, it's West Current Woodland. It's exactly what I wanted. It's the Moss Giant grind. I get to use my rune scimitar for this. Let's fucking go. I'm so excited. But yeah, that wraps up this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. The forestry grind took me forever. I think I spent about 150 hours on it, to be honest, and my playtime was around 15 days for the account, so not bad, not bad. Up until next time, guys. Bye bye.